My name is Jennifer Walters, and my story is unlike any story you've ever heard. I was a lawyer once, and I worked hard to keep creeps off the streets. That is, until one day I crossed paths with some agents of Nicholas Trask, a big-time mafia boss. They shot me, leaving me for dead. If it hadn't been for my cousin Bruce Banner, I wouldn't be here today. He just happened to be in town that day. I was defending a gangster who had been double-crossed by Trask. He offered to turn in some evidence that would put Trask away for a very long time. But Trask wouldn't have it. Bruce chased away my attackers that day and broke into my hospital room. Knowing I was about to die with no blood supply options, Bruce did what he felt was necessary. He gave me a transfusion of his blood. And I got better. I got better fast. But Trask put another hit out on me again, this time while I was in the hospital, and it triggered something. A rush started flowing through my body. The attack activated the gamma radiation particles in my transfused blood. Before I knew it, I was transformed within seconds. My skin was green, and I was so much taller and so much stronger. I acted like a savage at first because I couldn't understand what was happening to me, but I quickly came to appreciate the confidence being She-Hulk gives me. I never wanted this to happen, but now I have to learn the other part of being a Hulk. The part where the people you fight to protect sometimes fear and hate you. And it's the hardest part, because sometimes to protect what you love, you have to walk away from it. Heroes always do the right thing. So I've learned. As long as I do something, justice will ultimately prevail. It's a test of faith, a trial of strength. I just have to hold on tight and wait for the dust to settle. Hey guys, so I've already moisturized and primed my face. One thing I do want to point out, I am wearing contacts, and if you're going to wear contacts, make sure to put those in before you do your makeup so you don't cry off your makeup. Next, I am going to place on my face paint as a base. I'm just going to try to get that She-Hulk look and just green up my face and my body, and I'm applying it with a beauty sponge, and I'm just going to work that all over, try to get it as even as possible, and I'm trying to get that in my hairline, on my ears, my neck, my shoulders, my décolleté area, that all of it, want it all covered with green. Then I'm just going to use a brush for around my eyes and dragging that down my neck and shoulder area. And my décolleté area. Then I'm taking a dark green and black eyeshadow, mixing the two together to fill in my brows. And I'm giving them an arched effect, almost like a pin-up brow. Then I'm taking a dark green shade and filling in my crease. And I'm kind of exaggerating my crease because I want a nice, almost cat eye shape. So I'm playing around with the shadow to get that. Then I'm taking this mossy green shadow, it has some shimmer in it, placing that on the lid. And then I'm just buffing that out again. And then I'm taking a pale yellow shade and putting that on my brow bone and my inner tear duct area just to give a nice highlight. Then I'm taking a dark green shadow and lining the bottom lash line and working that into the outer V just to give it a more dramatic look and help with that cat eye effect. Then I'm taking my beloved NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, doing the bottom lash line, and then on the top lash line I'm just going to wing it out with a really black liner. I'm just exaggerating that wing. And then to cover up my fallout, I'm going to make sure to take some mascara and cover the tops of my lashes. And then I'm just going to give my lashes, my top and bottom lashes, a coat. I'm going to put on some fake lashes as well. Let those dry for at least 30 seconds so they're tacky. They'll be much easier to apply when they're tacky. And then I'm just going to pop them on like that. And then I'm covering up the band with some liquid liner. And then I'm setting my face paint with some green eyeshadow. And I'm just going to highlight a little bit too using that yellow eyeshadow. I really liked that on top of the green. And then I'm taking a very dark green shadow and I'm just doing a rough contour right now because She-Hulk has a very chiseled face. So I'm just making my face a little bit more chiseled. And I'm going to buff this out later, but I'm just going around my nose and the edges of it, the tip, and then underneath my lip to make my lips look bigger. And then I'm just going to buff it out with a blending brush. Next, I'm going to take a dark hunter green shade pencil and I'm just going to line the edges of my lips with it. Then I'm filling the rest in with this brown lipstick from NYX, and it's in the color Very Berry. It's a reddish brown shade, and mix the two and that's what it looks like when you mix them. And then I'm taking this painting sponge and I'm applying body paint all over my body with it because it puts it on pretty evenly and it just worked really well out for me. Then I'm taking this green and black eyeshadow mixture and I'm contouring my collarbone and décolleté area with it. And then I decided to draw on some veins and I'm just making little squiggly lines on my arms. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. This video is my entry into the 2016 NYX Face Awards. This is my first time entering NYX's Face Awards, so I'm really excited and I really would appreciate your support. If you like and want to, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye.